This is number 9. Better stop short than to fill to the brim. Over sharpen the blade, and the edge will soon blunt. Amass a store of gold and jade, and no one can protect it. Claim wealth and titles, and disaster will follow. Retire when the work is done. This is the way of heaven. And so there's a great story of a American professor who went to Japan because he wanted to study under one of the Zen masters. And the Zen master was happy to have him. And remember, Zen is highly influenced by this Taoistic way of thinking. And the master asked if he'd like some tea, and the American said, yes, I would. And so he began to pour tea into his cup. But when it got to the brim, the Zen master kept pouring. And the American, when he saw what was happening, he was like, stop, stop. My cup is full. You can't put anything else in. And the Zen master looked at him and he said, exactly. And just like that American professor, if you come into that situation thinking you already know all this about different religions or philosophies or cultures or any topic for that matter, there's no room in your cup for new things to come in. So this idea is we have to have an emptiness or open place inside of us if we want to grow or have new things. But if we take this attitude that we have it all together. And it's also kind of points to this idea of the Buddhist middle way, right? Avoiding extremes. If you over sharpen the blade, it's going to break, right? It will be so thin that fine blade you have will break off. But if you don't sharpen it enough, the blade will be too dull to use. So you're trying to find that golden mean, that balance between extremes, excess and deficiency.